What are you gonna do with a drunken sailor? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? This late in the afternoon. Oh yeah. Oh, here up the grog. Oh, there you are. Take the good day to drop in on Dread Pirate. Bap. Yeah, I did. Well, what are you waiting for? Oh, you probably want to talk to the other guy. Okay. I'll go get him. Right there. I'll just go get him.
Oh dear. It would seem poor old Dread Pirate Biff is in fine spirits today. But nevertheless, we have to move on. And today we're going to see how our laminating experiment went. So I'm going to take the clamps off, see if I can work on getting the wax paper off and find out what's underneath. Let's have a look, shall we? Uh-oh. Well, we have one solid board. Now let's see if we can get that paper and tape off. Save that for later because we're going to do another one if this worked out. Wow. It's not often that things work according to plan, but check that out. I have myself a lovely laminated board with but very little leak over. Nothing that won't stand out. How marvelous is that? Blood everywhere. Okay, so this is the underside of the board, and a mixture of epoxy. I applied the clamps, it squeezed out, but then because it was on the bottom, it dripped. So no big deal. This stuff just comes off because it's sitting on top of the tape. But I would say that was a highly successful experiment. So I'm going to repeat the process with the other two boards, and I'll take her from there. Ta-da! There's my second rudder cheek board glued up, epoxied, and is now quietly curing itself. So the next chore that I have to do is to drill out the boomkin beam. Remember yesterday I filled up the holes full of epoxy. They are now nice and hard. So I'm going to attempt to drill them. The trick will be to get it right in the center, but I don't think that's going to be too problematic. But we'll see. Beautiful. Let's go do some drilling. My drilling project worked out exactly how I had planned it. I now have epoxy sleeves through which I can put my bolts, with the exception of this one. And I'm not sure exactly why it happened like that. I used the old boomkin beam as a template. I laid the old boomkin beam down over top of this one, pushed a pencil through and marked the centers to drill and drilled them that way. I figured the template would be a more accurate reflection of actually what's on the boat than measuring, and went ahead and drilled. Now, when I was drilling the epoxy out, it's hard to see exactly where the hole is because the epoxy covers the edge of it. So I decided to measure. So this is exactly 4 inches wide, so 2 inches from either side gives you the center. And I just eyeballed laterally where the center would be. So these two are no problem. This one, the top one, you can see is quite a bit off center. And if you look, I don't know if the light's good enough, but if you look to the side, you can see the drill actually cut through the edge of the sleeve and into the wood. So what I'm going to do is re-drill it and re-epoxy it. I'm going to drill out 5/8 on the on that last one, fill out with epoxy, and tomorrow I'll re-drill it with the 3/8. So not every project is a total success, but we must have perfection. Do it right the first time, you won't have to do it twice. Okay, so what I have done is gone a little bit oversized. The original holes I had drilled out to 1/2 inch. They're supposed to be 3/8. The bolt hole is 3/8, so I went 1/2 inch, which gives me about an 1/8 inch over on both of them. But with this one, because it was way off center, I wanted to leave a lot of room, so I went 5/8. So this one's going to have a thicker sleeve than these two. Don't think it's going to matter too much for my purposes because it's not really structural. It's just to protect the wood from water ingress, and that'll give me a nice plug. So let's get that filled. If you like the video, do hit subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It helps get more traffic. Thanks. As always, fair winds, following seas, and God bless.